Hey sis, welcome to 2025. I am super excited. This year is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, and reclaiming our power over our money stories. But let's be real for a moment. How many times have you told yourself this year is going to be different, only to end up feeling stuck and defeated? I see you because I've been there too. I felt the frustration. I felt all of the overwhelm and even the shame of not being where I wanted to be financially. Especially after a setback, after a divorce, girl, it hits differently. But sis, let me tell you something right now. We're not carrying any of that into this new year. Nope, we're leaving all that baggage behind. This year, we're stepping forward with intention. We got a game plan and a whole lot of grace for ourselves. You got to give yourself some grace. And more importantly, we are moving with purpose. Does that sound good? Well, let's go ahead. Let's dive in. Let's get started. But before we do jump in into talking about setting financial goals, I want you to take a moment. Take a moment to just reflect. It's so important because this step is so important because how can we move forward if we don't acknowledge where we've been? So grab a notebook, a journal, or even, your notes app on your phone, whatever it is that you do. And let's just ask ourselves a few real questions. So first question, I got two questions for you. What went right last year? Did you start saving, pay down a credit card? Celebrate every win, no matter how small, sis. You got to celebrate your wins. Slow down and smell the roses. And then, second question, what didn't go as planned? Maybe you overspent on dining out, or you fell short of your savings goals. I know for sure with the new grandbaby, girl, I had too many packages from Amazon showing up here. It's okay to own it. Like I said, it's a judgment free zone. Now, once you've written down your goals, I want you to take a breath. You're not defined by what went wrong, and you're not stuck in your past. This year is all about building on the good and learning from the rest. It's so cute. I got a butterfly on the window, y'all. Now, that we've taken a minute, let's see, and reflect that, I want you to set some goals, but not just any goals. We're going for SMART goals. And if you never heard of SMART goals before, let me break it down for you. Your goals should be specific. You got to know exactly what it is that you want to achieve. They got to be measurable. You got to make sure that you can track your progress and then achievable. Be honest about what's realistic for you right now. Like, don't shoot for the moon. If you hit the moon and jump over stars, great, but be realistic, sis. And then it has to be relevant. Your goals should align with your life and your values, right? Not mine, not what society says that you should want, but you. And then they got to be time bound. Set a deadline to keep yourself accountable. Okay. And stick to it. You got to hold yourself to it or get an accountability group. For example, one of the things, instead of saying, I want to save money, try to, I want to save $1,000 by June and set aside $167 each month. See how much doable that is and how does that feel? And here's another thing, your goals, they are yours and yours alone, and you don't have to compare your journey to anyone else's. Progress is progress, no matter how small the steps. Sis, I want you to celebrate every little win and don't let anyone make you feel like you're not doing enough. Because guess what, sis? You are enough. Start with where you are. And let me keep it real with you. One of my financial goals for this year is to rebuild my emergency fund to cover 3 to 6 months of my living expenses. Because life be life, it can be unpredictable, and having that cushion has given me a peace of mind like nothing else. It hasn't been easy, but I've learned that consistency, it beats perfection every single time. And that's what I want for you. I want you to remember as you work towards your goals, you don't have to be perfect. You just got to be consistent. And consistency, that's the key to success. So, all right now, sis, it is your turn. I want you to drop one financial goal in the comments below. And don't be shy. This right here, that's a safe space. And we're all here to support and uplift you. Each uplift one another. Like, let's be real. Let's build a community where we can cheer each other on every step of the way. And if you're ready to go even deeper, I've got some resources for you, some amazing resources. So, I'm hosting a free financial literacy webinar to help you take control of your money story, as well as set yourself up for success this year in 2025. So, click the link in my description. You save yourself a seat, it's completely free, and I'd love to see you there. And guess what? Don't gatekeep, sis. Even invite one of your friends. It's great for accountability. And at the end of the game, or at the end of the day, I should say, I want to see your whole squad winning. But if you are ready for something even more, like on a deeper level, more personal, you can also schedule a financial needs analysis call with me, where we'll meet together and we'll create a customized game plan tailored just to your unique situation because there's no cookie cutter approach. We all didn't get here the same way. So you can start making real progress towards your goals. Okay. How about that? How does that sound? Now, sis, this is our year. This is our year to shine, our year to grow and thrive. And you don't have to do it alone. I'm walking this journey with you every step of the way. So let's make 2025 the year that we own our money stories and change the trajectory of our financial futures. We've got this. And let's do this together.